Gentlemen, you're watching GEEKCASTER, everything sci-fi fantasy. Leone.
The reflection. I promise guys,
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? I'm Michael, and today we've got in this virtual studio
the one and only Dayveonne Bussey.
Nice.
Corey Davis.
Sailor Leone.
And yes, we are live. Now you know, once we start and there's a countdown, people could hear you as you guys kept talking, Miss Leone. So today we're going to talk about content. We're going to talk about content that we just couldn't get through, whether it's watching the first episode in a series, or you couldn't make it halfway through, or that film that you're just like, I just can't. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let us start with The Witcher, because that seemed to push everybody to the edge unanimously in the GEEKCASTER crew. Why is it that The Witcher just wasn't working for us?
And it sucks because it's everything I like, but I didn't like it. It's the same as how I feel about Cursed right now. It's really they had black elves, they had everything we wanted. But I just didn't want to watch it.
Why? That is true. It did have all the elements. That's true.
It's just Henry Cavill. I think I'm saying his name right. Henry Cavill. Yeah, Cavill, whatever his name is. It's just him. Because it's just watching Superman all over again. And it's like watching all them Justice League films, and you're like, yeah, I can't trust this.
I just like guild things. I like all the Hobbits, but I didn't like Lord of the Rings as much. So watching this was just kind of okay, another blonde-haired elf. Cool.
Right.
That's how I kind of felt.
And it had a strong female lead. In fact, a few strong female leads in it, which, people...
So had really everything we wanted.
Everything we wanted, right? But then... What do you think? From a woman's perspective, what do you think that made you say, you know what? No, I'm not doing it.
I didn't even watch enough to know they had a strong woman lead, yo. I'm telling you, I did not watch it.
Wow.
I did not. And my friends were cosplaying it, and they looked bad AF, okay? But I was just like, great. That's great for them. I never was like, yo, let me go cosplay this guy.
Right.
I just didn't care for the show.
What was worse? Cursed or Witcher?
I didn't even, I couldn't even press play on Cursed, so that's how I thought about that. I was like, it felt like, is it Hannah Baker? Is it the girl from the damn show? Because it looked like Hannah Baker. Y'all watch, what is it called? Damn. The one with the, 13 Reasons Why.
Yes.
13 Reasons Why, girl, okay? So I'm just like, this is another, look, I'm looking at it on the screen right now. It's another just white people elf thing, and I just don't care to watch it. I just don't care about these white elves. I want to be all black. About these stupid stories. I could not watch Game of Thrones. Damn, that's mine. Okay, I couldn't do it.
It's interesting, as I have this mosquito trying to get me in the studio. I do feel when I started to try to watch both of those different shows, I thought it was something I got already, so I unplugged. Dayveonne, what's going on with you?
Yo, when she just started hammering those shows, I was like,
That's what we're here to do. We're here to hammer.
I know.
That's what we're here to do.
But I agree with her. But with I don't like what's that show on HBO that you just said?
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones?
I don't like Game of Thrones. I hate it.
You guys are out of your minds.
And here's another show I couldn't sit back and watch.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
V-Star. It's
Boo you, sir! Boo you, sir! That was my life. I was that damn bunny with this stupid wolf man. Good anime.
So that's every female's life then.
Wow.
I fade to black.
I hate it. But anyway,
man.
why didn't you like it? Because I liked it.
Oh, it was just I felt that the story was really slow. It really didn't.
Slow?
Yes.
Have you not watched Slice of Life? What's wrong with you? Are you surprised? Slice of Life is slow? No way. Okay.
He's got you there.
I got to do wait. I can't even lift my neck up now.
All right, were there any shows that you guys just couldn't go through with it?
Tiger King. As popular as it was, I could not get.
Okay, remove yourself, bro.
Remove myself. You guys cursed Game of Thrones and The Witcher. Like, be gone.
Let's see. Because he liked those two things, let's guess something else he might like. Let me be a butthead today. What are other things people who have watched Game of Thrones and The Witcher who also would like stan?
No, let him talk. Let him talk.
So I like a lot of variety, but because are you asking me what did I really like about the show that people could get from it, or what?
No,
other
I'm saying what other hype train thing would this man like that we would not like because he likes those two things? That's what I'm trying to figure out because I think we can guess it because of that personality type.
Oh, take a guess then.
I'm trying to figure out though. I can't. I'm like, damn.
Let's see. All American's pretty good. I do think Black AF is interesting. Let's see what else. All American's a great show.
Wait, you said Black AF was interesting?
Yeah.
Black AF is.
That was kind of very stereotypical.
That's why. That's another thing. There it is.
I mean, she was talking about Black L's. Black AF is like the black version of Modern Family, so it's just a different take on it. I appreciate that from that perspective.
You know what? Interesting. They're episode 6.
Did you watch Huron on Netflix?
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
You did? You watched Huron on Netflix?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I thought you said that I watched Black AF on Netflix.
Have you watched Norsemen?
Norsemen? No, I did not watch Norsemen.
Wait,
Okay,
before you go into that. So Leone, question. And Corey, because you saw Black AF, the whole thing, I'm assuming, right? And Dayveonne, did you see that as well or no?
I watched it and then I felt like.
Did you see the whole thing? Wait. Did you see the whole thing before I go into anything?
No.
Okay. Well, I believe it's episode 6. He posed a question. In a way, he was kind of making fun of it, which I thought was kind of.
No, because of commercials.
No, well, making fun of the fact that black people, and he put a lot of the predominant black writers and producers on that particular episode. Do we have the right, but should we monitor and critique ourselves to be better, or is it kind of like this is whatever is selling, that's what you kind of put out there? Because I feel like his show, in a way, was doing that, but then also making fun of it. That I thought was brilliant. I don't know if you got that, Corey.
I did get that, and that part kind of
Corey gets it on a different level than you, Michael, and me and him together. Because Corey actually understands how it's kind of a black Modern Family. I have never watched Modern Family. So I didn't even get the joke that they may have been playing off of another white show.
Exactly.
And people would have watched it because I knew that joke, and would have maybe better understood what the show was. But the question that you're talking about, where he kind of like makes jokes about Blackish and the other shows, right?
Well, I kind of went off a little bit to the left on it, but he was making a point just as far as, I guess, what's viable or not viable, and who
Like-
kind of makes that decision. And because in a
So
way,
what
when we're talking about these shows, even though we're talking about shows in general, not necessarily shows created by black creatives, but I think it's important to critique, important to I like this and not like this, and have that kind of debate, whether it's right or wrong or indifferent. I think it's super important, like, because if we don't do that and we just kind of consume anything people put out, we end up with a lot of trash.
Okay, so pretty much what you're saying is, for me as a director, I decide to do a hood film compared to a film that a family is very family oriented, somewhat appropriate, like soul food, but they have their problems, to a nice clean family, which we try to picture the Obamas.
Well, no, not particularly, not exactly like that.
No,
It's exactly what Leone was saying, is we want these stories told from this perspective. And Black AF kind of writes about that in the theme of the show, where they have these ideas from a family. They go on these little adventures, and it's very episodic and also very meta at the same time. So they pose theoretical questions in their reality, if that makes any sense
right.
whatsoever.
In a way,
That's kinda how they-
it's the creator's reality because it's his life too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
What makes this show particularly different than Blackish?
Because this is about, so Blackish is a fictional family dealing with real world problems. Black AF is this real family in a fictional world dealing with real problems in their fictional world. Does that make sense? That's
Okay,
kind
so
of how.
they're actual real family in real life too?
Yeah.
Because the creator, it kind of plays off of the creator's life.
Family?
The creator of Blackish,
right.
The theme of the show.
Yeah, no, but hold on, wait. Is Modern Family like that? Because I don't think Sophia Vergara is married to that man.
No,
Okay,
Modern
cool.
Family
So he
takes
just
that.
took his whole family and did the same thing. It was just pretty much representation where it needed to be.
By the way,
Cool.
again, going back to our original topic, we could go back and forth, but I couldn't get Modern Family. I didn't think it was funny at all. I don't know how it won all these Emmys and stuff. Like, I'm
I
just
didn't
not
watch
the
Arrested
audience.
Development.
Because I felt as though it wasn't meant for us. How about that?
Okay.
I didn't like Parks and Rec, and I bet it's sometimes funny, but like sometimes I really like. My biggest issue right now is like finding a good femme comedian, because a lot of like YT comedians talk about YT femme problems, and I'm like, I don't have this issue. I can't relate to this story, you know? Like, it kind of just, it goes over my head. I can't watch these movies. I can't watch these, like, comedy shows. It's not a privilege I have. It's also not, like, a real world I have.
Excellent. And I agree with Sailor, because when you watch these shows, it's like, it really is not portraying us. It's portraying the others. You know, and at the time, what happened?
Guys,
She's agreeing with
so,
you.
hold on. There is a great show called Meet the Adebanjos on Netflix that pretty much shows what it's like being a first generation African living in a first world country with your family. And it just, I wish I had this growing up, because I swear it was so much better than Seventh Heaven. Okay? Because like, if I knew that my family was like so many other families out there, I wouldn't have been so like flustered and angry all my life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait.
But yes, it was.
So you watched Seventh Heaven?
Oh,
yeah,
snap.
man.
That was my show.
That's what he got from that whole thing.
You know about the dad?
Yeah. We all know about the dad, but we're not going to think about the real life dad. We're thinking about.
I mean, like the Cosby Show was great for a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. No. Stop.
Oh.
That's another topic for another day.
We weren't even going there. You did it to yourself. Now, moving right along, Debra Wilson from Mad TV. I just want to give her a shout out, put that in the universe, because she is one of the best female comedians that didn't get, as far as skits, comedy skits and doing characters. And we must not forget her. She's one of the greats. And she does a lot of video games now. She does a lot of video game voices and a lot of animation, but I would love to see her in a comedy. I know she says no to a lot of scripts, and she's on another place trying to help a lot of up-and-coming actors. But if we can kind of put that out in the universe and get her back on a show, that would be great. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Tell me what's something they have done.
Right.
See her?
So blurry, I can see.
All right, just look up Debra Wilson, Mad TV.
Okay.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
Is it the black girl that has a wig? You know the wig, the spiky wig?
Yeah.
Yep, she did Whitney Houston, she did Oprah on the show, she did a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
See, everybody knows her face, but everybody doesn't necessarily know her name. And, yeah. If you look at the deals a lot of the comedians are getting now and opportunities, and you're like, wow, she didn't even get a third of that. Yeah. But it is what it is. But no, I just want to, GeekCast, give a shout out to some of the builders of what we have today. All right, so let's go into what else. What else do we have today? Shows that just couldn't cut it. Did you guys watch The 100?
Yes, actually, but I couldn't watch it after like a certain season.
Exactly. Didn't you have to unplug? And you didn't want to, right? Didn't you feel that same way? You just wanted to hold on?
So deep when they got into that other world, like that capsule world, like what? There was so much, like, cause if you don't even know about the capsule world, if you didn't get that far.
No, I didn't get that far.
I didn't get that far.
Like,
I never even
they had a
watched the
fight
show.
and they were like in tribal war times, right?
I saw that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, they found like this weird world and like we're underground. Do you guys remember this part? Am I switching seasons?
I think so, because remember they left Earth completely and they went to like this sun place? And then I unplugged there. I don't know. It was really weird. You know what? It was, when it first started, it had all this cool energy and you were trying to figure things out, and then they tried to create all these relationships.
It wasn't even the relationships. It was where is the story go? Oh my god.
Yeah. If you take out, I'm sure you won't want to torture yourself and watch it again, but if you take out all the love relationship stuff, it was actually a good show. But it was too much, and it was stretching. Same thing with why I had to unplug from The Flash and Arrow. It was just, stop it.
Yo, let me tell you. Arrow got dropped so quick. It was like season 2, and I was like,
yeah.
Deuces, stop.
Yeah.
And like, I really wanted to keep up with The Flash, but like,
it's like, I wanted to chill with you, but I couldn't do it.
like, I dropped out of Gotham too. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I was depressed. I don't know. It just feels like a lot to catch up on.
Mm-hmm.
And I normally love binging stuff, but it's just like, slow. I also fell off of, unfortunately, this is what's sad. Black Lightning. Also, enjoyed the last season of The Defenders. Did you guys enjoy The Defenders?
Wait, which one?
It was.
Oh, that's not the full title, right? No.
All right. The thing about The Defenders, it was good. I think that was the breakout point for the person that's playing Danny Ray. But they could have done so much.
That one?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't watch his. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, so we're gonna totally ignore the elephant in the room. Not pretty much the whole Iron Fist first season. Not you.
Oh.
But when it got to the Defenders, it's like that's when he started breaking out.
Okay.
So it was like a little bit confusing because you expect him to be a standout martial artist in your first season. You did your standout martial arts in the Defenders.
So should I watch The Defenders? Because y'all,
yeah,
I was.
Yeah,
it was.
Jessica Jones is such a
I think you should watch the shows first.
She's such a dreary freaking person. Like Jessica Jones was so dreary. Who liked the last season of Luke Cage? Tell me the truth.
It was okay.
It was
that
okay.
ending.
It's just no, but it was bound to happen though.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen because if you read the comic books, that's what exactly happened. He becomes. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just keeping it silent.
Yeah, I think they didn't know how to leave it off because they could have done that better. There wasn't enough to really push for him to change his position. I'll leave it that way without the spoilers. But season 1, and the villain wasn't as good. It wasn't as good as the first season. You know.
No. I would say this, Michael. I had to disagree with you on that one. It was too many villains in the last season.
Well, yeah, right. But the first, we're saying the same thing. It was better than the first season because it was that one villain was better than the several villains in the second one. You know, and what's his name was such a caricature. You know, the whole Jamaican from the yard and all that thing. You know,
I have 2 questions. Hold on. Who was a better villain? The Jamaican from Luke Cage, or the mob boss? I don't want to use. I mean, he's albino. The albino mob boss from Black Lightning. Who's a better villain?
I'll say the Jamaican guy from Luke Cage.
That's a good question.
No, I think I can't answer that quick because you have
layers. They have
there's layers. It's different layers.
I don't care about these
They're equal.
Heroes. I'm about these villains.
They're equal. The only thing, what was the name of the first villain in the first season?
Wait, one more. The guy from. Wait, no, hold on. I already said it. Okay.
Well, why are you holding on? What was the name of the first villain in Luke Cage?
His brother. I forgot his name.
No, not his brother. The first season 1.
Isn't there another Jamaican guy in Black Lightning?
No.
No, there's no other. Okay, no. I'm like,
hold on, let me look it up.
And was
I'll look it up now.
Someone came back and was having like dreams. What show was that? I see this man with the albino guy like as his lackey. And like also there was the guy who, you know, was struggling with his legs. Did you guys not watch this season? Because I believe like there was the really, really bad guy from Luke.
Shades
was until they didn't know how to make the bridge between when Shades. No, Shades is not the guy. Hold on a second.
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth was a superior villain only because
But where
he was just a
Hot
stronger.
Mouth? Where was he?
Huh?
Say it again.
What happened?
Hot Mouth was in Luke Cage.
Yes.
Correct. Season 1.
Okay, but in Black Lightning, is there another adult male? But I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about Luke Cage this whole time. But these shows are blending together.
Yeah,
at this
blending.
point.
Yeah.
Tired.
What happened?
They should all be together anyway. Anyway,
Okay.
so who's better villain?
Okay, you said Tobias Wells, and who was the I gotta look for the what was
Not
the
the girl's boyfriend. I don't care about him.
It's the way you said it. I'm sorry. Oh god, that was a good one. But cause cause in Black Lightning it was always about Tobias Wells.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like
It was somebody else.
there was someone else. But honestly, I'm thinking about what this.
Oh
Did
wait.
he have visions in his head? Cottonmouth, did he have visions in his head of people that he killed?
No.
Or did he
No.
see people he killed?
No, that's you're mixing up the shows. That's in
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
in
so who was that person?
that's in
That
Black
was the
Lightning.
people that they killed.
Okay. Black Lightning, it was Tobias Wells, and also it was another character, but it was a
With
female.
the tattoos. He has a bunch of tattoos, and those tattoos were all people that he killed.
Yes, he does. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired.
Oh no, he was the lower man
yes.
on top. Okay,
Why did I
gotcha.
not say that? I said he was the man under the big man.
I got it confused. Sorry.
What is his name?
Lala.
Thank you. Okay, so what show was that?
That was Black Lightning.
Thank you. I'm sitting here like there was another man, and he was really having this. Okay, so who out of the three is the best villain now? Ooh.
All right, so you know what?
Lala.
Let's stop here. We'll do this
He's
in
a
another
cheapskate, Lala. Oh
We'll
my
do
God.
this in
Oh my
another
God, that's so
episode. Everybody, give people your social media.
Dayveonne Bussey on all your social medias. You know, I'm gonna tag whoever's on the left on this side of me.
It's me, Corey Davis. You can find me on all the things at IamGT3.
I am Sailor Leone cosplay. That is Sailor, Leone cosplay. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Talk to me. Let's be friends.
Cool. Michael7 Michael on IG. You're watching GEEKCASTER, everything sci-fi fantasy. We talk about gaming, tech. We're definitely going to do some unboxings on another episode. So you'll check out some cool stuff. But anything that you can see at a Comic-Con or any convention, that's what we're going to talk about. Thank you so much for watching us. You can go to GeekCaster.com, and you could also go GeekCaster on IG. And we will speak to you soon. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen, and whatever you classify yourself as.